What's going on, guys? It's your girl Tech Job Tina. It is Saturday night. I am sitting here watching YouTube, and I was actually watching a Tech is the New Black video that he had done recently, where he interviewed a young man out of Raleigh, North Carolina by the name of Tommy. Tommy pivoted into tech sales from the real estate game. Tommy was a real estate wholesaler before he pivoted into tech, and he just got a job at an artificial intelligence company as an SDR. Now, there was some stuff on the video that I thought was really interesting, and I kind of wanted to go through it because we talked about this before, or at least I mentioned it in several of my videos. So I'm going to do a little playback for you just to listen, and then I'll talk about why I thought what he said was so awesome. And so we'll kind of dig into it a little bit. But I'm going to play the video. The whole interview was really awesome. I only want to play like a little bit of it, but the whole interview was awesome. So I'll drop a link in the description if you want to go and watch the whole video. But this is the part I wanted to show you guys. All right, so check this out and just listen, and then I'll give you my spill afterwards. Let's go.
In certain occasions like this one, it's like, yo, we definitely need to make an exception because it really sounds like more than likely y'all will be able to make that 105,000 or more. So can you explain to people, you've been at the company for how long now, and how long did it take you, and how hard was it before you started hitting your targeted expectations to reach your on target earnings?
Yeah, so I'm 3 months in. First month, I was 227% of quota, so more than double. Second month, which was January, I was 418%.
Yeah, dog, that's crazy.
My situation is a little bit different because I broke a company record in my second month.
Yeah.
So I did the largest sale in the company history, and I maxed out on the commission for that month. So, I mean,
hey, look, hold up. We got to pause real quick. Y'all, could we give some love, some fire emojis, some clapping emojis for a young black man in tech that isn't just hitting his numbers his first month in. He isn't just exceeding his numbers, but he has set the company record. Like this I love this stuff so much because as excited as I am to see, I'm excited to see anybody get in tech. I'm excited to see anybody get in the industry that's gonna like give them a bigger bag. But of course, y'all, because of how far back our community is as a whole, we definitely have to like make sure we also are looking after ours so we can step it up. And so I love seeing people like yourself get in the industry and not just doing like the bare minimum, but like killing it, because it's so dope, because this reflects on all of us. You know, the same way the tech industry looks at the Indian community, or the same way the tech industry looks at the Asian community or the Chinese community, where they're seen as like these hard workers, these rock stars. So it opens up doors for more of their people, to where it no longer becomes this whole thing about, okay, we need to have diversity, or we want to show that we support people of color. But it's a thing where they're like, yo, people of color out here, black people out here, killing it in our companies. We need to hire more of them. So it's so dope, because, and I encourage all y'all to be like this when y'all get into tech. Y'all, please don't get in this industry and just kind of be chilling and be like, you know, do your flexing, get your bags, whatever you want to do for you. But make sure y'all, we're killing it at these companies, because the way that we're killing it, our work ethic, it is sending a broader message to these companies, to where it makes them much more likely to want to hire other people. It makes them much more likely to when they're interviewing other black people, other brown people, when they're interviewing other people, it makes them more likely to subconsciously be like, yo, man, this guy kind of looks like, he kind of reminds me of Tommy a bit. Man, he probably works just as hard as Tommy. So y'all definitely make sure we're at these companies. So, bro, I want to say this real quick. I know you're doing it for you, it's your thing, but thank you so much, man, just for you killing it, and just the representation, the way you've been representing yourself first and foremost, but also the way you've been representing our community, you know, with you being in this industry. And man, so you've been killing it. You killed the company records now. So can you highlight really quickly? So let's say we're gonna do a little bit of math,
I don't mind saying the numbers. I don't mind.
Yeah. So let's say hypothetically speaking, and you.
All right. So even before they get into his commission numbers, one thing I want to point out, I agree 100% with what Cyrus was saying about, especially when we are people of color. And let's be honest, there are some stereotypes out there about us, right? And so I think I definitely agree with what he was saying. When you get into these roles, there's already not a lot of us represented in the tech industry. So do yourself a solid, do the solid for the culture, get into the position and really do it. Don't just get in there and be just average. You get in there and you tear that thing up, right? Because you come in to represent not only for yourself, but represent for the culture. We can totally get into tech and we can totally do the damn thing and we can totally succeed, right? So I agree with what he was saying 100%. Now I'm gonna start the video back up because what Tommy is about to say is gonna play into what I'm about to say to you guys after this little snippet. All right, here we go.
You could do whatever type of math you want to do, whether it's 300% or 400% or even 200%. What does that money look like month to month or quarterly, however the company pays you out for your commission?
Yeah. So, like I said, like the OT starts off at 55, right? I mean,
yeah.
Once you like cross over like 100%, it goes into multipliers. So it's not just like 200%. Okay, that's double what my like 100% should be. It's like, no, it goes into like times 3, times 4, times 5, up to 7. So I guess I can just say like that month where I broke the record, that's over 11 in 1 month with a 55 OTE. So I mean, the OTE really doesn't mean anything if you're working, like, so.
Man, so your commission was 11K for that month?
Total, the commission was just under 10. But
oh yeah,
total,
my bad.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, and this is after taxes, right?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, bro, oh my God,
not after taxes.
Yeah, okay. So again, y'all, but this is to give perspective, because again, I'm not quick to tell people to take on a tech company where the base. And let me highlight this, because this is a good opportunity to highlight this.
All right. So what I want to touch on is what Tommy said. If you're paying attention, Tommy said he has been at this tech company for 90 days, right? 3 months is what he said. Now, most of these tech companies, they're giving you a 90-day ramp. Now, you guys have been watching my content. You heard me talk about when I was on my ramp period and I was talking about the commissions and all of that stuff. A lot of you are just newly breaking in. You probably haven't gotten your first role yet. One thing I want you to really take advantage of is your ramp period. During that ramp period, they're going to give you these little baby quotas to meet, right? If you go in there and you kick ass during your ramp, you can make so much doggone money during that ramp period because they're giving you these baby quotas, which means if you hit the baby quota, anything after that, your multipliers are going to start coming in, right? You heard what Tommy said. He's getting the multipliers. They're coming in there because he's hit his baby quota. He said he was at the company 3 months. He's on ramp right now. He said his first month, 200% of quota. He said his second month, I think he said 400% of quota, right? He is tearing it up in ramp and he's taking advantage of the fact that I got a baby quota. I'm going above and beyond. So everything past his baby quota is going to be double commission, triple commission, however the company does it. You're in multiplier territory. He said he brought home, he said 11K total. What he was saying was between my base pay and my commission, it was $11,000 total for the month before the taxes were taken out, right? So if I had to figure his commission part of that 11 before taxes was probably like 9,000, somewhere around there, based on what he said his base pay was, right? So look, you got a $9,000 commission, gross $9,000 commission during his ramp period. So I thought it was awesome that he brought that up. And I've talked about ramp before, but one thing I want to put out there, guys, when you first break into your tech sales role, go hard, especially your first 90 days, because you got them baby quotas. You can make so much money during that 90-day ramp take advantage of the fact you got baby quota and go in there and just kill it, right? And not only just kill it during a ramp, but you want to continue to kill it, right? Because you're representing for yourself, you're representing for the culture. Go in there and show them how it's done. But I thought it was a good video. It made me think about, you know, the things that we need to do when we break into tech. Take advantage of how the system is set up, especially I'm talking specifically tech sales. That 90-day ramp, like I said, kill it, kill the baby quota, get you some fat checks them first 90 days, right? Because if you go back and watch some of my older videos when I was talking about the ramp, my baby ramp, my first month was 15. I hit 70 in my first month. My second month's baby ramp was 30. I hit 95 in my second month of ramp. My third ramp month was 45. I hit over 100 on my quota. So you go in there, you kill it. Man, thinking about it now, it's like, I wish I could have even killed it even more. You know what I'm saying? So, but I got some really good checks during my ramp quota. That's an opportunity that I do not want you guys to miss on. You might get in there, oh, they give you a baby quota and you're just aiming only for the baby quota. No, aim to triple that baby quota so that you can get a super big commission check. Take advantage of the multipliers and really get paid. You can have some nice checks them first 90 days that you can stack and probably have you an emergency fund just like that, right? So I just wanted to kind of put that out there for you guys. I'll drop the link to Cyrus's video. You can go and watch the video in its entirety. It was really a good interview, but it really made me think about it as I was sitting here watching it. So I figured, hey, I do a little short video on it, put it out there for you guys. That's all I got, man. I'm gonna go back to enjoying my Saturday. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.